Well, this is my trusty SAP Mentor bag. It carries pretty much everything, even including an iPad. One of the problems of travelling, everything needs charging up. Batteries for my Bose noise cancelling headphones, absolutely essential on transatlantic flights. I take a small tripod for the Canon HF10. I think in America they call it a Vixia. This is the bag I use for carrying the iPad. There's space for everything. Cables, the iPad itself, nice padded end, the lot. I'll show you what it looks like when it's loaded up in a sec. As I said earlier, everything I need for a transatlantic flight, or for that matter a domestic flight, can go in this wee bag. There you can see the Bose speakers, iPad just sort of hanging out of the back there, and then as we come here you can see that I've got the camera adapter, the cable that links the iPad to a computer, plus the cable for the headphones, and batteries and other bits and pieces also go in here. It's a pretty neat setup actually, it all works very nicely indeed. And there you have it. What about that then? Very neat, very convenient. More stuff to carry here. You see I have my Vodafone UK dongle for broadband access, and a small set of Shure headphones. You see them? You might ask why I have an extra set of headphones. Well, it's very easy. I use them for monitoring the sound that I will be getting from the camera when I'm using the wireless microphone. And here are the wireless Sennheiser mics that I use. Obviously there's a connecting cable on the left hand transmitter back to the, receiver rather, back to the camera, and the one on the right there you can see it has a little lavalier mic. In the camera bag, it's a little camera bag which the HF10 goes in. You can see I've got the dedicated microphone that can be used alongside. It can't be used alongside the wireless mics, but as an alternative. In the bottom on the left there, just show you. This is a long life battery. I can get about 3 hours out of that, 4 hours maybe. And in the top, just there, that's the little connecting wire between the Sennheiser microphone system and the camera. You can never have enough batteries and battery power, so I take a set of 4 2700 milliamp rechargeable batteries. Well, along with the iPad, I take my iPhone and I take a Mophie, so that I've got double battery life, and I take a BlackBerry. Now you might wonder why I take a BlackBerry as well as an iPhone. I tend to find that the BlackBerry is a lot easier for things like email, you know, mass read them, that kind of thing. The iPhone on the other hand can be a lot better in situations where I'm just looking at Wi-Fi. So you might think, why am I taking an iPhone and an iPad? It's a good question really. Have to think about that one. Maybe I won't take the iPhone after all. I just remembered why I take the iPhone. It's so that I can have music in the car. And the final bit of kit to go in is, of course, the MacBook Pro. Together with its US cable.